school.
I'm not going to school, Mom.
That is no excuse.
Dad.
Beatrice, we agreed with your mother that you're going to go back to school.
You also promised that you'd leave Makutano.
Beatrice, but the teacher has been sent away. And I think it's wise if you go back to class.
I don't want to go back to that school. They keep on laughing at me.
What do they say?
Why do you want to know? All you want to do is send me back to that school. You're never there for me.
Beatrice.
Next. We do not have these drugs. Check on the chemist across the street. Dr. Charles, we have run out of antibiotics.
I thought we had enough to last a month.
Well, Anna's kid is not coming to work today. She's not feeling well.
Hope it's nothing serious.
Well, I don't think so. Maybe just fatigue. Okay, I'll leave you to your work now.
Excuse me, can I please see Dr. Charles?
He's busy. And we are sorry. Anyone else expecting drugs from us? We do not have any drugs, but you may check at the chemist across the street.
But yesterday you told me that they were due today.
Oh, did I? Then if you listened to me yesterday, you may as well listen to me today. We have no drugs.
Yeah. Anything else? Look, we are not just a pharmacy. We also offer circumcision, minor surgeries, and midwifery. You don't have to go to the health center with the rude nurses, long queues, and lack of medication.
Washington, I need to have a word with you now.
Give us a minute. Do we have a problem?
I think we need to take her to the health center. The situation is complicated.
What do they have that I don't have here?
A lot. We're putting her life and that of the unborn at risk.
Look, the two of us can deal with her.
Neither of us are qualified to handle such a situation.
Come on. We can deal with her. Come on. Come on.
You know, I'm always curious. How do you make it? Make what? Your wife works. You, on the other hand, are always basking in the sun like a lizard. If you have a job to give me, just give it to me. I won't refuse. But don't be jealous of me because I'm getting fat. Me jealous of Josiah? Not in this life, and not in the next.
Margaret,
Yeah, Baraka. Even you are here.
Bernadette does not like medication from the health center since she was misdiagnosed.
They told me that they don't have my drugs at the health center.
It looks like everybody's here with prescriptions from the health center.
Mr. Baraka, I've been waiting here since I don't know, and I don't even know what time. What do they want from us?
We have to be patient. I mean, I'm sure they're going to serve us soon. Margaret, are you all right? Your nose is bleeding.
Huh?
Anna, guess what I found?
What?
You just guess.
Josiah, stop acting like a child.
I have a solution to all our problems. Just guess.
Anna, I think there's something wrong with Margaret.
What's wrong with her?
Follow me.
Anna.
Josiah, you're disturbing me.
Margaret! You will start feeling cold before you die.
We are all watching. Come and take over your husband.
Makareta, your nose is bleeding. Makareta. Go and look for Matano. I'll go after her. Okay.
Do you need my assistance?
I hear that you can send a letter through this computer to a friend or a schoolmate.
Okay, do you have an email address?
Email address? What is that?
It's like an electronic post box where you receive messages. Listen, let me open a Gmail account for you.
An account? Am I going to pay for anything?
Gmail account is free. All you have to do is just pay for the time you're using at the computer.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Josiah Matende Cherry.
Makareta, it's me, Anna. You also think I'm going to die? Hey, Makareta, now what's the problem? What's wrong with this town, Anna? The problems a person is going through belong to that person. You may think someone wants to help you. They just want to laugh at you. Makareta, I don't want to laugh at you. You're my close friend.
Margaret, it's me. What's the matter?
Matano, they were all laughing at me. They were looking at me like a scarecrow in a museum. Imagine, even Mr. Baraka. Just imagine Mr. Baraka. And then I went to the health center. They said that we should go to the pharmacy for the medication. There was no one.
Why don't you come with me to the health center so that we can get to the bottom of all this? Huh?
Yes. I have sent you an email. The UK. How much? 300,000. Is that in Kenyan shillings or pounds? Okay, Kenya shillings. Okay. Well, I'll talk to my wife and see what she can do about it. Then I'll call you back.
She's at home resting. I think she must have scared herself into a panic.
Sorry to hear that. Do you want me to examine her?
No, she seems fine. Though I would like to suggest that you check your clinic records. Because I'm trying to understand why you have a shortage of drugs, specifically the ARVs.
Drugs disappear in transit. It's a really sad state of affair.
No, this time they're not disappearing on transit. They're disappearing right here at the health center. I checked with your reception and you received a consignment of drugs like 4 days ago. And now you have no drugs. Isn't that disturbing?
I was not aware of that. Well, I'll look into it.
Okay, and I will continue with my investigations.
We need 300,000 shillings.
Hey, Josiah. What for?
I wanted to get Beatrice to go to the UK.
When did we talk about Beatrice going to the UK?
Well, I would have told you earlier, but you went to check on your friend, Margaret. So?
So, what?
What do you think about Beatrice going to the UK to finish up her education?
Are you even listening to yourself? Where will we get 300,000 shillings?
What do you think about it first?
Even though I think it's a good idea, I don't think it's possible.
I can talk to the agent and see what he can do for us.
Josiah, forget about it. If you want her to do something, look for something that we can afford.
No, Anna. Our children deserve better than what we have given them.
Do you have to count them right now? Why can't you just trust me?
Trust is a word that is misused. I would rather we confirm this now so that when it comes to payment, none of us is complaining.
No, you have never changed. Same old Kajuan.
Same old Washington.
Government of Kenya.
Something's wrong. We have to get her to the health center.
So this is what you have been up to Washington. Stealing drugs from the health center so that you can start your own hospital. You both have a case to answer. Go and get Dr. Charles.
I understand. It's business. But, I mean, as a fellow parent, how do you explain this to your teenage daughter and expect her to understand? Yes, she's my daughter. She's 14. Really? That can happen. Well, thank you.
Mister, if she dies, her blood is on your hands.
What you don't understand is we found that woman almost dying trying to make her way to the health center.
Spare me the lies. You are here running an illegal clinic. And it looks like your partner here, Dr. Penny, is the one who is supplying you drugs from the health center. Putting two and two together, this is what they call a cartel to fleece the public.
Mr. Makutano, I think we need to call in an urgent health committee meeting.
No, we don't need to bother. All I need to do is close this chemist, and that's the end of a problem.
Mr. Makutano, we need to discipline Dr. Penny. If we don't do that, the patients will not know which doctor to trust. And they'll keep going to unqualified doctors like Washington here.
Okay, you call the committee, but I don't think my Margaret will be able to attend.
Okay.
Bring them.
Anna, I have good news.
Don't tell me to guess, because you telling me already is going to kill me.
Beatrice could be an au pair.
A what?
Au pair, it's like an exchange. She offers her services to the people who are hosting her.
And what does she get in return?
Education, food, and clothes, all for free in the UK.
That's good.
And the best part of it is that...
Sorry to interrupt, but I want Anna to do something for me. Just 1 minute. Anna, I want you to join in crusading against the bad services we get from the health center.
So you want me to demonstrate?
Yes.
I'm not going to throw stones at Dr. Charles.
No one is going to do that. I just wanted you to escort me to the health committee meeting.
But I'm not a member of the health committee.
That is even better. Who said that the health center belongs to the members of the health committee only? Sometimes you just have to speak out.
Josiah, I'll be back.
You'll find me at the Cyber Cafe.
The allegations you brought forth against Dr. Penny are enough to take her to a criminal court.
And I can see to that.
So do we all agree that we fire her?
Well, it seems fair to me.
I agree. Well then, our services to Makutano people is terminated. Well, we may as well leave and save other business for another day.
I hope you're not leaving.
Margaret, the committee has agreed to fire Dr. Penny.
Is that all?
Well, this is an emergency health committee meeting. Any other business can wait.
Why? Is it because all of you are in good health? This is an emergency. Let us all take our seats. And as for you, Mr. Makutano, you can go and do your other business. Let us continue.
Thank you.
Are you planning to leave for the UK?
No. I was just looking for something interesting to do, and then I met this person who's willing to assist me.
Aye, most agents are not legit. If you meet someone on the net, you have to take precaution, especially visa agents.
Who said I was dealing with a visa agent?
Con artists are everywhere. They're taking advantage of your desperation. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Warn me on what?
If you contact these people, they're going to take more than your money. Okay, that's what happened to Doji and me.
Can I please get my privacy?
The health of our community is important to all of us, and it seems that we have some pressing issues that we need to address. Our work has been exemplary, and since we started this committee, a lot has been achieved.
And less has been done.
Margaret, we understand your anger, but last month we passed over 20 resolutions for the betterment of the health center.
On paper, Mr. Mabuki, on paper.
Margaret, your complaints have been heard.
My complaints? I thought I was speaking on behalf of the community and the rest of us. I thought I was speaking on behalf of their health problems.
Okay, all right, Margaret. So what do you suggest be done?
We are very good with words, but not actions. We say so much, yet we do so little.
Margareta, they're asking what should be done.
Can I ask a question? Can this committee guarantee the supply of my drugs and those of any other patient?
Hello? It's me, Josiah. Yes, I've just sent the email right now. Have you received it? I hope everything is good. What? You mean someone has failed to turn up? yeah. That's that's great.
Drugs have always gone missing and will probably still go missing.
Sometimes we lose drugs on the way to the health center. You just can't explain how.
If I understood you well, Margaret, you're seeking for accountability for the use of drugs by the health center.
Yes, and I want to know what you can do to help stop this.
We could hold the health center responsible and accountable for the drugs delivered to the center and the drugs used by the community.
I could set up an audit committee to handle the drugs every week.
Why not daily?
It would be expensive.
But Dr. Richip is expensive.
Let's start with a weekly check. Then if we see that the center is more transparent and accountable, then we could go for a month. Well, I see that we're done here. Let's adjourn this meeting for the second week of next month, if that's okay with you, Margaret.
Yes, we can go.
Hey! We are not done.
Doji.
Whoa! You're so hot looking like you've melted your hair. That's supposed to be a joke?
Do you see me laughing?
Okay, so what brings you to my humble world? I guess not for a haircut?
Josiah is being conned.
Josiah has money. No wonder he has refused employment.
No, that's not the issue. Josiah is applying for UK visa through an agent like the one who conned us.
Josiah? Now what would Josiah want to do in the UK? People.
Don't you get it?
No, I think I get it. He's being conned and you're convinced that he's going to be conned, so something... Huh?
Okay, in a way, you're right.
And what do you want me to do about it?
See, we go talk to Josiah or go tell the chief about it.
Why would I want to talk to the chief about the village idiot?
Come, let's go. Come, let's go.
It's not because I enjoy your company, but you're a fine mamacita.
All I want to know is what you people will do about the long queues at the health center. Do I have to bribe a nurse to get fast services? And with all this going on at the health center, that's why we all like illegal clinics.
It's good you're so passionate, but that's why there are patient hotlines.
And when was the last time you tried it out?
Bernadette had this bone to pick with the health center, but she has now discovered this new website called askadoc.co.ke. This is an online website where you can use your computer to ask questions to a panel of doctors. She does that for hours on end.
Ask a doc. The advances of modern technology. You know, it's good to use such websites for information and advice. But I suggest that Bernadette should see a doctor when she's sick.
Can we get back to what Anna was saying?
Hey.
Oh, yes. We can resolve that by setting up a local system where people come directly to one of us with complaints. Or think of a mechanism to guarantee feedback.
I suggest that complaints will be resolved within 1 week.
That reminds me of the new service that Bernadette was telling you about. It's called Huduma. You can SMS any complaint against any public service to 3108. Now, they'll forward your complaint to the relevant authorities and make sure that something is done. Now, when the complaint is dealt with, they SMS you back.
That sounds good, Hannington. Huduma, did you say?
Huduma.
I think we'll definitely check it out. Now, Anna, some of the issues that you raise will require us to do an extensive check, and that will need time.
Look, if you all stop visiting the city hospital and just come to the health center, we wouldn't be discussing this today.
Anna, if you have a problem, I suggest that you leave it to the committee. We will look into everything.
No, this is our health center, and we have the right to get involved.
Hey, Beatrice! How was school today?
As usual.
It's not going to be usual every day.
I don't care.
I have good news for you.
What, you have another job?
No. You're going to go to the UK.
Daddy, have you been drinking?
No. You see, you shall be doing a job in exchange for the best school.
That's not even true.
What if I told you you're leaving today? The agent told me everything is free. And I thought it's good for you to start immediately. That's today.
Today, that's not even possible.
Somebody dropped out. You don't have to worry, trust me.
I don't mind leaving today, so what do I pack?
Let's go and ask your mother.
Illegal clinics seems to be doing their best when it comes to courtesy. They seem kind to their clients.
Is it so difficult for health centers to change?
This has nothing to do with the health center changing. I think our health personnel way of thinking seem to be rubbing the clients the wrong way.
What can we do to stop that?
Dr. Charles?
We could set up a service charter so that the public can know how the services could be administered to them.
I think we need to take action so that we can cut down completely on the mushrooming of illegal health centers.
You people have not exhausted the list of issues that were made against the health center.
Margaret, I thought we've agreed to investigate.
Mr. Baraka, investigate. Investigate what? Long queues? Huh? I think we should bring the community together so that we can address their problems directly.
That is possible.
It is very possible. Instead of postponing the investigation.
That's a good point. I'll put it down in our improvement plans.
Anything else we need to discuss? I take your silence to mean there is nothing more. Well, I must thank you all very much for all the efforts that you've put in. What we have to remember is that it is our health clinic. We pay for it with our taxes, so it's our responsibility to make sure that standards are high.
Mommy, I'm leaving today to the UK.
What?
It's true. The agent is turning up this evening.
Today?
Yes.
Let's just go back. The meeting is probably over by now.
The chief was not even there.
I'm really worried about Josiah. We have to do something.
We'll see the chief tomorrow. I mean, he must be probably preparing for Margaret, you know?
Okay, fine. We'll go tomorrow. But you have to promise me it's the first thing we'll do in the morning.
Relax. It's not like Josiah's gonna do anything tonight.
Promise.
I promise, okay?
Anyway, so maybe I could show you my sensitive side. Okay.
Take care, my baby.
Everything is going to be fine, Mommy.
This is to keep you safe.
Let's not delay you much.
Please call us once you get there.
Our health services through taxes. If you're not happy with the standards of your local health center, then do something. We do not have to keep up with drugs going missing, long queues, and medical staff not treating us properly. If you're not happy with the way your local health management committee is doing its job, then do not keep quiet. Do something. For a free information leaflet on how to improve the facilities at your local health center, please send us your name and address to 5606. Tukutane Makutano.